Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are doing fantastic so far in the day. I just woke up. Give me a moment. My brain is still like, warming up. Alright, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were exploring this entire place. I actually, now that I think about it, instead of exploring this, I should go and buy more magic. So oh wow. Oh wow. We should make our way over here and then explore all the stuff on the road. Yeah, let's go to Chain Hall.
What's that? Nothing to worry about. It's just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Why am I so bad? I know I just woke up, but my god. I have not missed this much. Jesus. That was awful. I'm so sorry.
Hello, who's there? Fall before me.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking. Fantastic. What's the news from the other part of Tamriel?
I'll have you. What's the matter? Getting tired?
I stole his pants off his body and he didn't notice. That's how good I am. Wow, you drank so many potions. Those are mine, you bastard. Hey, $1 for an item that weighs nothing is infinite money. Damn. Okay, this man has so much health. Fortify, resist magic, that's why. And resist shock and weakness to poison on self. Okay, that's why I was doing no damage. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. Wait, Roxy Inn isn't marked on the map. There's something new.
Go ahead.
My favorite town, Anvil.
Morning.
Lovely.
Yes?
old
Should you need
stone
something,
building
I will be
for
happy
example.
to
Harbor
oblige.
at Pretty little town.
Is our nat-
Speak, citizen. If you've got to travel by the night,
natural
Stay
barriers
safe,
keep us
citizen.
safe mostly.
Interesting.
Mountain.
What you want? The Nibene Basin grades from roaring farmlands by the river east to the rugged uplands of the Valus Mountains.
Borders
Good day.
north and east. Yes.
Go ahead, please. The Imperial City itself is a walled city, with separate inner walls protecting the Imperial Palace.
The
Bye.
Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under... What can I do for you? Be seeing you. Go ahead, please. You too.
I don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raylan the Gravefinder must die.
What?
A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north of my inn. I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe. I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned. Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide. Her death pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity. It's said that eating taproot can bring you good luck. What can I interest you in? An excellent bargain. That's more. That's more. That's a good deal. A fine transaction. That seems a good price. You got a great deal. A good price for a good... That's a good... That seems a fair... That's a fair deal. A fun... That's a fair deal. You drop. You got a great deal there. You've made a good bit of gold. You've made a good... A fine transaction. You drive a hard bargain. A good price for a good customer. That's more.
You can open a weapon shop now, lady.
fair deal. You drive a hard bargain. A fine... You've made a... You've got a great deal there.
Okay. The rest is too expensive for you to buy.
Thank you for... Raylan will finally get what's coming to her. Salute! Welcome. What? Take care.
Now, why are you wearing such ridiculous armor? And by ridiculous, I mean cool looking. I'm wearing robes. Look at me. I'm awesome. Disintegrate weapon.
You're pathetic. That the best you can do? This ends here. You'll never take me down.
No, I'm gonna try not to pick up those anymore. Wow, that's a good sword. Moss rock key? I didn't find any moss rocks that needs to be unlocked. I don't know. I swear I didn't find anything in there.
Yes?
I'm listening.
What's new
Hello.
with you?
Go
Western
ahead.
I saw some-
theory- I assume you've dealt with Raylan appropriately.
Yep.
I realize it's in poor taste to celebrate anyone's demise, but Raylan was evil through and through. You've done the right thing. I believe we had a contract. Here's my part.
What's going on with you?
For
I think
saving
the
my
legions
business,
have been
and
recalled
I
from
will
Fort
go
Swamp
down.
North in Black Mark.
Go ahead, please. You can't be too careful out in the wilderness. Almost any creature you find is liable to give you a disease.
So I have a cure disease on you.
Heard Argonia is a strange and treacherous place.
I should make some potions. Wow, a steel weapon at this level? That thing would have just tickled me. Oh my god, actually died. Yeah, that thing resists physical attack a lot. Yeah, that's not gonna do. Still alive. like it. Short and sweet. Keep following the road. Oh, another Aelid well. So obviously we're gonna go and touch it. I'm never finding that dagger. Do we reach the fort? Yeah, we reach the fort, explore that, and then head up here. So weird to see these really high level monsters like right by the starting zone. Wayshine of Stenfar or Stendar. Yeah, I'll be back to fort. I need to go to this Wayshrine first because it's not on my my world map. Oh my. What crap? My god, that did so much damage. I was just see how much damage it does, but that's a lot. That's a whole lot. Not a soul gem large enough. Damn. They're strong, but their gear is not great. Yeah, I'm hitting them for like 500 damage because of my amplify magicka damage, weakness to magic, and they still don't die. It's kind of crazy. Wait, the chief is weak? Oh, chef. I thought it said chief. I was like, no way the chief is that weak. All right. I stepped away for a second. I smelled something burning. Gotta make sure it isn't, you know, a fire. You guys got done in by freaking goblins? That's it. Disappointing. Oh no. The infinite loading screen glitch. Yeah, it doesn't take this long. Okay. Thank God. Because if the game was gonna soft lock right there, I'd be so annoyed. Do I just want to stand here in front of their house? Fine. Maybe 1 more hour. Alright, well, I'm not gonna break into someone's house randomly. That's ridiculous. What if that was my house? I don't want someone to break into my house like that. Wait. No stars shine upon the doomstone? Okay, it says steed stone. Do I need my horse here? Oh. Well, I tried. Look, it's my house. All the way up there. I'm actually doing damage. This is crazy. I might be able to kill this thing. Oh my god. My bow actually does damage, guys. Can you freaking believe that? Also, one hit of that thing dealt more than 100 damage to me. That is very scary. Well, can't expect a small waterfall to have a treasure chest behind it, right? That's silly.
Must have been the wind.
Do your worst. Why won't you die?
That's the best you can do?
Contracted some kind of disease. Do I want to become a vampire? No, I don't want to become a vampire. Yeah, I need to make a thing that cures everything. A cure all. What? Oh no, those are spider webs.
Fall before me, Breton. Getting hot.
Yeah, these vampires are easy. They must be level capped at a very low level. Maybe it makes sense. This is a very low level zone, supposedly.
What's that? I'll send you.
Did I contract the disease again? No. I don't want to be a vamp. Come on. Ooh. My security is 80 now. Maybe I should try unlocking that manually. Just see how easy it is compared to normally. Oh. Alright, we looped around. Cool. I didn't even notice. No, I did notice. I did notice. Den of vampires. Save before you go through this door. Now I know that it can crash.
If you want to buy a horse, Tovis knows his horses, and I'll stay with him in these beautiful creatures. Forever. Reynold Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck. There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there. Be seeing you.
Okay, the lodge is like right there. I'm just gonna go to it, okay? Knights of the Thorn Headquarter. Why is there nobody outside to greet me? I don't want to go into houses.
Yes. Protect and serve. I've heard that Hill the Tall knows a lot about alteration, how to cast shields, and that sort of thing.
Ooh, nice.
Goodbye.
I wanted offensive, but defensive is good too.
What's this about? I am Naspia Cosma, Shadenhall's steward. I offer introductory training with blades and may condescend to accept you as a student. To be frank, I prefer a career in the arena to this paper pusher's position.
Oh, okay.
Farewell.
Otembar, Fighters Guild Guardian. Maybe you saw me in the arena a couple years ago. I was a contender. I got out while I still had the original set of legs, arms, and eyes. Fighters Guild is a perfect place for me now. I worked the arena in the Imperial City for a while. Got up to Gladiator, then took a powder. A guy could get hurt, you know. You too.
Yes, Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Shadenhall Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Shadenhall community. The Count, Andel Indaris, is a Lalu Parvenu, but his steward, Naspia Cosma, does her best to coach him on the finer points of Imperial etiquette. Our most celebrated citizen is Ryth Lathandis, the famous painter. Speak to his wife, and she might let you take a peek into his studio.
Okay.
I spoke with Deetsan at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Good day.
I need a little bit more mana. Just a little bit more.
Look at the Yeah, you're who? And why do I care exactly? Yeah, I don't need you, so go away, huh? I'm asking real nice because my mom brought me up right. What are you asking me for? Do I look like Vile's dog or something? Go on, knit a doily or play a flute or something. You too.
Get lost, or I'll pull your arm off. Blade and bone. Speak. Yeah, I don't care who you are. I ain't talking to you. You ain't from around here, so push off. Treasure holes near Shadenhall? Not close by. Fort Nassau and Fort Fassian, though. Bad news. Undead, and then some. But far out and foul enough, you'll get plenty of action. You too.
Jesus Christ.
Look, welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shaden Hall, not counting the chapel. I'm De Vera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming, no problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the guard objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never shall the twain meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses,
Your
and
face
top
looks like
spots.
bat.
Dark Elves like me left more
Like, it really
open
does
than the
look
whole
like a bat.
priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Farewell.
Look at the muscles on you.
Books. I sell books. Go ahead. Look. Buy some. Imperials hate Dark Elves. Dark Elves hate Imperials. Imperials hate that a no-name Lalu trader got made into a count. Andel Indorus doesn't help his case by having a prat for a son and a wife that dies in very suspicious circumstances. Our Dark Elves left Morrowind to get away from the church and state, and they don't like it when Imperials get all holy and patriotic with them. Of course, local Dark Elves tend to be money-grubbing, alcoholic lowbrows with little education or culture.
Whoa.
Since I read a lot and speak well and don't drink brandy from milk pails, I guess I qualify as an Imperial. But on the whole, I like Shaden Hall's Dark Elves better than I like the Imperials. So, go figure. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. Read a book. You've come to the right place.
Wait. Fire damage on self? Drain intelligence on self? Drain ability on self? Drain speed on self? Drain willpower on self? Wow. You drain everything by 50 for 30 seconds. And then you deal 100 damage to yourself for 2 seconds.
I wouldn't. Thank you for your... You too.
Oh.
What?
He didn't level anything.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? You drive. And excellent bargain.
3 petty souls in here.
That's a fair deal. Ah, fine. And excellent bargain. That's a good deal. And excellent bargain.
Okay, 3 grand soul. That's nice.
And that's a...
Oh, greater soul. Whoa.
That's a fair deal. A good... That's a fair deal. A good price for a good customer. An excellent bargain. That's more. And you got a... That's more. You got a... That's more. A good... That's a... An excellent bargain. Off. You drive a hard... You've made... And... You drive a... That seems a... I can't make that deal.
Oh, whoops.
That seems a fair price. I can't make that deal.
What? Oh.
A fine transaction. That's a fair...
Oh, that means we have to sell that one at a time. We're not doing that.
That's more than I'd usually pay. You got a great deal. You drive a hard and... That's a fair deal. A good... You drive a fine You've got to be kidding. That's a good... You got a great and you drive... A good price. Fine.
Okay.
Come back and see.
Wait, you have
I offer the
117?
finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
So I can sell these, right? Yeah.
You got a great, fine transaction. Tell your... You've got a lot to learn. Be seeing you.
I'm more than you. Use you. I'm way better than you at that.
Porba gra uzgash. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted. I'm retired from adventuring, but you might try the old mine they call Rickety Mine out east along the Blue Road. Another possibility in that direction might be Kemen. It's an old Alien ruin. You might also look at Quickwater Cave to the north. I cleared it out, but I haven't been there in years. It might have new tenants.
Thank you.
Nar seems a bit shady to me. He does a good job on the horses at the castle, though. What can I interest you in?
almost a good cow.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That's a fair deal. A good price for a good customer. I appreciate you too.
You seek my help? Greetings, Blood Oversinium.
Hello.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was
You seek
cursed
my
by
help?
Mehrunes Dagon himself.
You have the hands of a healer.
Heard any news?
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Veducia. Did you know you have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black Waterside Stables, the best thoroughbred blacks. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Take care.
Not the best selection.
Can you spare a coin?
Is there anything over here?
Blade and bone. Speak to me.
I don't know you. Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
The hell's wrong with you?
What's this about?
Ganridhel. I train dogs. And people. Prefer dogs. People. I teach them advanced acrobatics. Up and jump. Dogs. I teach them to bite people. You got your people, and you got your dogs. Dogs are loyal and stupid. People are smart and devious. I'll stick with dogs. There's much I can show you. Take care.
Let's see. I am Gruyan Garana, Primate of Arkay, and spiritual leader of the Shadenhall Chapel. In that capacity, I am pleased to offer advanced training in speechcraft, that the faithful might better spread the word of God's graces. I closely supervise the priests and healers of Shadenhall Chapel, so they might more closely approach the sacred ideals of our faith. Good that you want to get better. Take care.
Who will help an old beggar? I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of anew upon ye.
What are you standing there for?
I'm Maknak Rokablug, the Riverside groundskeeper. Rogmesh, my wife, is the cook at the big house. It's a grand house, Riverside, and they have grand parties there. All the rich swangs and swells of the town come in. Leave a right mess, they do. Goodbye.
Look at the muscles on you.
Mage's Guild. Okay. Fighters Guild?
I can't.
Go ahead, please. Go to it.
Ah, what? Bye.
You here looking for work, meat? Maybe you want a contract? This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odinbar, both guardian rank? Pfft, useless. They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavana Nadaran. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. Move your ass, Keld of the Isles, guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience. Caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me.
Good choice.
I've settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Burrs grow kosh as a bear sometimes, but I got thick skin. Doesn't bother me. You too.
Well, we got a quest. That's what I was here for.
If there is anything I can do, well met. Well, to be honest, I don't think we have much of a team in the Shadenhall Guildhall. We lack leadership, and individually, we aren't very skilled. Only mages who have gotten recommendations from all the local guild halls can enter the Arcane University. It's a good policy, I think. That's Falcar's responsibility. He takes it very seriously.
Good day.
I'm Ditsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is. It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here.
Okay.
Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. I'm afraid you'll have to speak to Falcar about that. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over... Good that you want to get better.
I'm already better than you.
Take care.
I'm Islandwy. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful? Perhaps it seems silly, but our love is the most important thing in all creation. Orentur and I spend all our time together in the High Elf way. Orentur doesn't like to brag, but no one can match the reflect spells he can cast. He might teach you one if you're skilled enough. At the last Imperial Alchemy Symposium, I heard Sindarian mention something about a strange, glowing root. I'm afraid I can't remember what he said about them. Perhaps you should make the trip to Skingrad and ask him in person. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. That would be Falcar's responsibility. Good luck.
Thanks.
Let's do business.
Grand Soul Gem. Grand Soul Gem.
You bought that. You drive
Grand
a
Soul
hard
Gem.
bargain. A bargain at
Grand
any
Soul
price.
Gem. Journeyman. Oh, whoops. You can sell back one. Apprentice Alembic. Journeyman Calcinator, so we don't need this one anymore.
I wouldn't make... You're a I wouldn't make... That's a pleasure. That's a good pleasure doing. You bought... That's a good... You bought that.
Okay.
Tell your friends. Goodbye.
Sure will.
A pleasure to speak. Farewell. Well met.
What's new with you?
Rumor has it, the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir, and not been heard from since.
I'm Trevand, the Red Guard, Mages Guild Evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Daedra. My progress through the ranks here will be slow. My prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement. Daedra cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Daedra in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him. If you're looking for the most powerful spells, you'll want to speak to Barisian at the Arcane University. If you're allowed in, that is. You'll have to get one from Falcar if you can. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. May I interest you in some of my
Burdening
fine wear?
touch. Frost shell, electric shell. Water walking. Okay.
Tell your friends about me. You too.
These are turbulent times.
Be seeing you.
I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhal Guild and my
What?
own private studies at Willowbank. I'm very fond of Cheydinhal. It's where I met my love.
I'm not gonna. That voice file's. Whoa.
You'll need Archmage. May I interest you in some of my
Encumbering touch. Oppressing grasp. Oh, it actually does reduce this. Oh, because this is not buying and selling. This is okay. Shield, Aegis, lightning shield. Shock shield on self, open hard lock, glacial wall, fire shield on self, pack mule, burden on target.
Thank you. Come again. Bye.
Yeah, where's this Fanel?
What did I do to deserve this honor?
I need a key. Well, what if I just type unlock?
You're in good company, friend. Welcome. What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection.
Wow.
I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here. The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. We shall see. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yeah.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. I believe I explained your task very clearly. Find the ring, which is somewhere down in the well behind the guild hall. Bring it to me. Do you understand? Or do I need to use even smaller words?
Smaller words, please. Oh.
Goodbye.
You locked me inside. I can't leave.
Don't you have somewhere else to be?
Anytime, friend, I'm right here.
Yes, I'm Dietzen, magician. We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? Just perform the task you've been given. We'll talk more once you're done. Be careful, a pleasure to speak with you. He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falkar won't say a word about it. Bye.
Ring of Burden. I mean, I have 350. That wouldn't have weighed me down enough to sink me anyways.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation.
Vidkun.
He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this.
Bring a burden?
Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part.
Recommendation.
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, And after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkund, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that.
I mean, it's not a cursed ring. Okay. It's not a cursed ring. He could have just taken it off and swim up. And then, like, get a breath and then think about how he was gonna do it. Black Soul Gem. I can finally capture humanoid creatures.
What's this? Black Soul Gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council.
Oh.
Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
Thank you.
Bye.
A pleasure. What a way to go. Awful news. Just awful. Take care.
I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhall Guild. Bye.
Well met. May I interest you? Take care.
I'm Islanwy. I'm only a conjurer, but Orantor. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. A good price for a good customer. Thank you for your good day.
What is it, associate?
Wait, was it the book place that has the highest total money?
Books. I would read a book.
Yep.
You've come to the right place.
Yeah, see, that didn't change. So
You've got to be kidding.
oh, this still counts, huh?
You got a great deal. A good price for a good customer. And excellent bargain. That's a good price for a good customer. And excellent. You drive a hot. That seems a...
Okay.
A pleasure. Bye.
It's poisoned? With what?
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhall. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards.
What about the Count?
The Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be.
Anyone else who care?
Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Dorellian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time. Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhall, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone. I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. Garrus may be our only hope.
Yes? What do you want? I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. All right. Sorry, I don't get it. Don't talk such... I accept. Really? Interesting. What a dumb... Don't talk such... Don't. Well done. That's just not funny. Really? Don't try... Yes, yes, whatever you say.
What? Why is it gray out now?
Sorry, I don't get it. No more. I wish I could say it. Don't try to manipulate me. Whatever you want. Not now. Not... That's just... Well done. Sorry. Yes, yes, don't try to... What a great story. Don't waste your... Whatever you want. Really. Sorry, I don't get it. It appears you've spoken to Levana. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Lindaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him.
What about Levana?
Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othran. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done. Beware of Ulrich. I wouldn't confront him at this time, as he'll surely have you thrown in jail. If you raise a hand against him and strike him down, you'll be accused of murder. Even if Ulrich doesn't do things by the letter of the law, I do. Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead. You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition.
Go.
Go ahead.
How can I help you today, friend? Is there something I can do for you? He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again.
Okay.
This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
Look at the muscles on you.
Oh, thank you.
Who are you?
Ha! That stupid swit. Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charged me 6 times, Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher. But I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrans can do on the backside of the wall.
Please walk faster.
Stand clear.
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhall. Leave immediately.
I said move. Or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, Thatcher. Nowhere!
Okay. Well.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
May you rest.
What's wrong?
Yeah, so about that.
Oh no. They killed him? I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest.
Are you sure?
I'll deal with him soon enough. I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial. He'll be buried next to his poor wife. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one. He'll pay.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
We must put an end to this travesty of justice. Aldos will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact the plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful. Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul.
Yes.
You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence?
I did.
You've done it. This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Shadenhall Bridge Inn in about 2 hours.
Let's hear it.
Oh.
I am Andal Indaris, Count Shadenhall. There is no more generous or just ruler in Cyrodiil, if I say so myself.
Got it.
The head of the Elder Council, and a trusted servant of the Empire. No one is better suited to guide us through these troubled times. Just look around. Is not Shadenhall the model of civic rule? No, don't bow. I am just a humble servant of the people. Alessia Cara visits her mother in Coral regularly. A dutiful daughter. And a dutiful wife, I hear. Goodbye.
I've come from speaking with Count Indaris, and I've news for you. After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Shadenhall to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment, or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Shadenhall, I thank you.
Cool.
Ulrich will be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect on what he's done. Until we meet again, may your travels be safe and the road remain clear.
What's this about? Yes? Farewell.
Well met.
You're in...
Is she still in the house?
I'm Tavella Lethandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I am sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Rice, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do. Yes, My husband is the Wraith Lithandis. Have you heard of him?
There's no time for idle chatter.
Oh, yes, of course you're right. I shouldn't be telling stories when he could be in danger.
You said Wraith is missing?
Yes. Wraith likes to work in his studio with the door locked so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep, but 2 days ago he didn't come out at all. At first I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with the key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please, help me find Wraith. I love him dearly, and I am so worried.
I'll find him.
Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Wraith's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry. I miss my love so much. Do be careful.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. Well, I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
Thief?
I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint.
Brush of true paint?
I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like.
Please do.
Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works?
Yes.
The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I'd like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back.
Oh, that's easy.
The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful.
Painted trolls?
I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece. Be cautious, friend.
that one hit deal like 500 damage to me or something. They weren't that badly drawn, the trolls.
Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever. Follow me.
To Vela.
Rice! Oh, my love, you are home safe. I was so afraid.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Come, you must need food and rest.
I will rest, but I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me. Safe journey, Sergio.
Please, share the hospitality of our home. Safe
Sorry,
travels,
friend.
Mathera.
It looks like you've won.
Fortify agility and intelligence. Oh. Dang it. But he has agility on it. So, you know, it's kind of better because it's 10 points of agility on top of 10 points of intelligence. I lose 4 points of magicka. Oh, then I can't cast these anymore. Yeah, that'll be a problem.
Wandered into a restricted area. You've got to leave now.
You have the hands of a healer.
Right.
It's my pleasure. What can I interest you in? And excellent. You've made... That's a fair deal. I appreciate... Goodbye.
Let's go towards the quest marker. God, such a ridiculous. Okay, gobos, huh? Yeah, I really don't like that all of the creatures are replaced with like high level beings like that.
Good that you made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
Good that you've made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us.
There are goblins outside.
Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them. You can't be too careful out in the wilderness. Almost any creature you find is liable to give you a disease.
Here's your weapon.
You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other 2 men. Get the weapons to the other men. Then we'll take care of the goblins.
I'm so glad they didn't let me sell these.
Good day.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that.
There's goblins outside.
Only good goblin is a dead goblin. I like dead goblins. The heartlands in Nibanian Valley are the agricultural breadbaskets of Cyrodiil. Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in. A hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls. I'm good. I've got this hammer to bash in some goblin skull.
Okay, Mr. Goblin.
Okay.
Layer.
Ah, you've got
Basher.
the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you brought.
Goblins?
Filthy animals. Some of my kinsmen are partial to them, but I find them reprehensible.
Rumor?
The Colovian Highlands? Near the Hammerfell border? No one lives there. That's barren wastelands.
Weapon shipment.
Excellent. I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh.
Here's the sword.
A blade? Fantastic. Let us take the fight to these vile creatures. No more needed for me. I have this fine blade with which I'll slaughter some of these miserable beasts. I'm waiting.
Give those weapons to them. You too.
What the? You turned invisible. Yeah, they're all high-level goblins. I don't think you guys can do this.
This ends here. Show me what you've got. Is that the best you can do? Do your worst. This ends here.
I thought they are low-level goblins.
I fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you.
Take that! Why? Die!
Do your worst!
Ha! You'll never take me down!
You guys run ahead? Y'all gonna die.
Well, they're all taken care of now. I can't believe we lost Elidor and Bragg. Head back to Grokosh. He won't be happy, but these things happen. Looks like we got them all. Good work, soldier. The miners will be able to get back to work. You should head back to Burrs and find another contract. Good going.
After I buff them too. truly pathetic. Die to goblins. Like I said, it doesn't really make sense that these goblins are so tough. Because they're high level, because I'm high level. It doesn't... I don't like the level scaling in this game. I don't.
Thanks, friend.
Also, if they weren't like, this quest doesn't make sense either, because the goblins are high level, but these guys are still wearing like beginner gear, so that's why they lost. Like, the problem is, like, all the monsters like goblins and stuff, they don't wear gear, right? So a lot of their difficulty comes from the fact that they are high level and their stats are adjusted to compensate for the fact that they don't wear gear. But humanoid creatures isn't like that. Their stat isn't raised to be higher to compensate for the fact that they can't wear gear, because they can wear gear, and gear is supposed to supplement the imbalance in stats from monsters to humanoid creatures, or, you know, humans. So it's just bad design all overall. I hope that there will be a mod that fixes that. Like, the one I have just caps their level at certain points and it works. Like, I can definitely see that it works, because the rats are not level 30 rats, they're low level rats. I can kill them in one hit, thank God.
All right, then. I'm listening. Go ahead. Take care.
But I hope there is one that is like, people put a little bit more
Haven't you taken
into
care
it.
of that weapon shipment yet? Those weapons won't deliver themselves.
Yeah, about that.
Well, you got the weapons there, but there were casualties after. Do better in the future, or don't come to me for work. Here's your reward. You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck. Nothing now, not at your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil. Maybe he's got something. Farewell.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please. Goodbye.
How are you?
Okay.
Fight well.
What? Who? Oh, is that my good friend? Let me drink to your health for saving my brother. No, for finding him. Or was it for finding me? Anyway, bottoms up. He's Gilbert. I'm Reynold. Yes, that's me. And apparently some other fellow as well. Strange thing, that. Knowing that someone else is also you makes my head hurt. Brother? Wow. Hope he's got a wine cellar. I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynold. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly. He's Reynold. I'm Gilbert.
Okay. Weatherly?
Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynold and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however, it seems that my mother managed to carry Reynold to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynold did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres?
Sure.
Thank you. Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, but north of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find. Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously. I wish my father had given me a better description of its location, but for some reason all he told me was south of Coral, north of Fort Kamala. Be careful. Gilbert should be able to help you with anything you need. For now, I don't know what dangers may lurk in the Great Forest.
What do you want? Yes, I've heard of the place, but I'm not sure where it is. I think your best bet would be to speak to Sabine Law at the Fighters Guild. She's explored the backcountry outside of Coral quite a bit. Good day.
What can I do for you? Maybe you haven't heard, but Cednius's daughter has disappeared. Very sad. Cednius is worried sick about her daughter Dharma. If you think you can help, you'll find her at her shop, Northern Goods and Trade.
Oh, I remember that.
Did you hear that
The
Dharma
lizard,
has
right?
disappeared? Dharma is the daughter of Cednius, the owner of Northern Goods and Trade. You'll often find her out taking the air near the Great Oak. Can I interest you in some of my wares? That's more than you drive. That's a fair deal. I can't make that deal. A good price? A good. That's a fair. That seems a fun. A good price? That seems a. Thank you. Farewell.
Oh.
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
Goodbye.
You wear the shadows well. My housemate, Melintus Ancris, and I are well known in certain circles here. But you don't travel in those.
Wow. Rude.
Shadow hide you.
Oh my god, everything is thrown about.
I don't mean to impose, but I'm hoping you can help me. My daughter, Dharma, is missing, and I don't know what to do. The best daughter a mother could ask for, kind-hearted and a friend to everyone she meets. I would gladly... Palonira is one of the wealthiest traders in Cyrodiil. Her shop in the Imperial City is so successful. If anyone can teach you more, she can. Travel to the Imperial City and speak with Paloniria. Knowledge is power. That's right. My daughter Dharma never came back from Hackdirt. I'm dreadfully worried something may have happened to her. Can you help?
Yeah.
That's right. My daughter...
Yeah, I'll find her.
I can't thank you enough for your kindness. She was supposed to make a delivery to Atira Moslin in Hackdirt, so I would start there. In case it may be useful, she was with Blossom, her horse, I mean. Dharma loves that animal and would never willingly abandon her. A rather isolated village south of Coral. We do some business with the trader there. Small volume, but she pays well. Normally I make the deliveries, but I wasn't feeling well, so Dharma insisted on going this time. I do hope nothing has happened to her. Have you found her? Is she safe?
I haven't found her yet.
I am so worried about her. Please find her. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Come back and take care.
A new quest popped up. I wonder if
How do you
other cities would like to be like this as well.
We're here to help. He's captain of the Coral Guard. During the day, you can usually find him on patrol with us around the city. It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town. Take care.
Oh.
Take care.
Well, since they're locked and this is a missing persons, I accepted. Let's go to that first. I'm probably faster than my horse now because of my athletics and jumping capabilities. Ooh, Wayshine of Debella. I don't have that, do I? I do not. Ugh. I'm sad that picking herbs doesn't increase alchemy. Is this the other path? Vampire Witch Hunter. And the weirdest thing, not the weirdest, the best thing about this is that I haven't even leveled up my dexterity at all. So this bow damage is actually very low comparatively to what it should be, because I'm still increasing my strength, because that increases my health, and I want to be tanky because I don't have any armor at all. So that is a need, a must. Actually, I should be Bow of the Inferno. Fireball. Shadow Banished Wine. Are those good to drink? Drain Fatigue. Oh, I got the thingy again. All right, cure disease, cure disease. What happened here? Town's a piece of shit. Bible of the Deep One? Oh no. It's an outer god worshipping town. Why does it need a loading screen? I mean, there was a fortress with a bunch of vampires nearby, so this makes sense. Was it a coincidence? Maybe. What? You're wearing nothing, sir.
Please, let me out of here. You must help me escape. I think these creatures plan to do something horrible to me tonight.
I'll let you out.
Thank you. Hurry, we need to get out of here, quick. These creatures kidnapped me from my room in the inn while I was sleeping. I don't know why, but I'd rather not find out. Please, hurry. Thank you. Let's get out of here. Thank you. Let's get out of here. You're pathetic. Have you seen my horse? I can't leave her here. What should I do?
Follow me?
Sounds good. What should I do? Sounds...
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine.
What?
Hope you...
Oh my god. I can't go to jail. I think the game is like freaking out because I have so much inventory. Well, that's a good place to stop. I'm gonna go get lunch and I'll be back in like an hour. See you guys then. Bye.